Hey Jennifer, good to see you. Hope all's well in Arizona. It's always great seeing you on. Hey, hope everybody's doing well on this Monday night. Popping on really quickly. Haven't done my daily sketch, and I actually had a request to kind of recreate this one here. Let me pull this out. This is a sketch I did inspired by the steel stacks. So I have a friend whose sister actually works at this facility, and she requested that I do another sketch that she could that she can buy and give to her sister for her birthday. So how cool is that? So that's why I'm on for a few. I just want to get it outlined tonight. It's very rare that I'll actually repeat a sketch, and it's not going to be exactly the same, which is fine. But I just want to capture just the same idea or same concept of it. So tonight I'm just going to lay down to some of the ink work, and I'll add some color tomorrow. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hey Linda, good to see you. Hope all's well. Linda is out there on YouTube. I appreciate it. Yes, I thought you did it before. Yeah, I did do it. So you are awesome that you picked that up. But what's really cool is that no sketches will ever be the same sketch twice. You know, unless I made a copy of this on a scanner or Xerox. Do people still use Xerox? Xerox copiers? It would never be exactly the same. And that's cool. I don't mind redoing it because the colors will be different. It might have a little different flavor to it. But it was just really cool that she had liked it. And she thought her sister would like it. Who knows this place? Because, like I said, she works there. So it's good stuff. So I'm just going to sketching this a little very loose, which is my style. I'm using a Sharpie. Boom. Love my Sharpies. That way, when I go back and add the color, the ink wash and the watercolor, all this black's not going to bleed. Otherwise, it'd be a big muddy mess, which could actually play into kind of this industrial kind of look, but I don't want it to be too mucky. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to sketch some contour lines just to kind of give these stacks a little bit of curvature to them. Contour lines are just these curved lines I'm doing right here. Gives the illusion that these aren't flat. They have some dimension to them. You know what? Actually, I'm going to throw down a wash of color on here. I'm in the mood to do that. I got enough ink on there for now. So let me just... I gotta clear some space. I'm going to use a bamboo brush here. Boom. And where's my pen? Hold on a sec. Here we go. I'm going to take... I have some apple snail colored ink. It's like a brown colored ink. I'm going to use some of that to start with. And then sometimes I'll dip right into the bottle. And I have some dirty water. So I love using dirty water. Yeah, Linda says in PA. You got it, Linda. It's in PA. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The Steel Stacks. Really, really awesome facility. I was there for the first time a few weeks ago. I probably spent 3 to 4 hours just walking around and sketching, and took a lot of photographs as well. But I definitely will be heading back. Alright, so let's just add a little bit of ink tonight. And let's do it. So this is, I forget what pound it is. I think it's 140 pound cold, it is 140 pound cold pressed paper. It's actually a sample I got in this pack here. I'll show it to you guys. Artistico. Fabriano Artistico. Look, it's vegan friendly. That's cool. I've never seen that on paper before. It says vegan friendly. Anyway, so I got the sample pack and I'm just using a sheet of paper from there. So let's just bleed some of this ink. I don't want it to dry too much. And I'm using dirty water because I think it'll help add to the overall aesthetic I'm going for. Sorry guys. When I work, if you haven't watched me, I do move the paper around a lot. It's just kind of how I flow. So if it goes off camera, I am so sorry. I try to look up every once in a while. But it's so cool. I always love watching you guys. I mean, seeing you guys pop in and talk and ask questions. It's so fun. Jennifer, hope the weather is good out there in Arizona. What's it like these days? So Jennifer, is on Facebook. I see Linda is out there on YouTube. So cool. So I'm just throwing down sketches like these are probably like 3 layers of information, 3 to 4, sometimes 5. Just start with usually the Sharpie or the black sketch. Then I'll come in and add a little bit of ink to it just to get it going. Then I might throw some watercolor on, and then colored pencil, and then maybe some other final details with ink. So here I'm literally just tapping this ink right on here. And I'm taking care to leave a lot of white space. I don't feel like I need to cover every square inch, or if we do metric, every square centimeter with color. That's cool. I've read the paper is pretty good. Yeah, oh cool, thank you about the Artistico. I'm really liking it. This is, I think, the second time I've used this paper. The Fabriano, no, I'm lying. I've used Fabriano hot press. This is, I think, the second time I've used the cold press. I'm actually liking it. So thank you for that feedback. Just a little bit of splatter on here, just to muck it up a bit. Don't want to get too cray. Hey, Mickey. Good evening. Good to see you, Mickey. What size brush is that? Really good question. Let me take off my glasses. Let me zoom in. This is a size 6. This is a size 6 watercolor brush. The name of the brand has worn off. I don't know. I don't even remember what brand it is, to be honest with you. I can't see it. I'll hold it here. I don't know if you guys can make that out. But I can see the number 6 on there. And this is what I typically use. I like the size 6 a lot. I'm not one to use too many different size brushes. I'll use this. I'll also use an aqua brush a lot. Let me see if I can pull one out right in here. So I have some other things in here, like here's an aqua brush. I'll tend to use that a lot. And I do have some other these cheap Joe brushes are really cool. I've used them a few times. But my grab and go is right here. This and an aqua brush. Good questions. Linda, hey, good to see you. Hope all's well. Linda's in the house. Alright, since you guys are on, I'm going to stay on a little longer. This is fun. I'm actually going to add some watercolor. While this is wet. I like to do a lot of wet on wet technique. So I'm just going to grab, this is, excuse me, I had a hiccup coming out. I was preventing my hiccup from coming out. So I have all kinds of paints in here. Mostly Winsor Newton Cotman watercolors. This actually is a cheap Joe's turquoise right here. Turquoise. So I'm going to dip into that and we're going to throw some of that on here. I'm not too fussy when it comes to my paints. You might notice I'm not even cleaning my brush. I'm literally just dabbing it and I'm dipping it back in. So I get colors mixed in the colors. Hopefully that makes sense. A lot. And it's okay with me. It's kind of just how I roll. So I'm definitely not a purist by any means when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. I love how this turquoise is looking on here. It's looking cool. Again, this is just the first layer of color. I'm sure at some point in time I'll come back in and, especially with the turquoise, I'll come back in with my colored pencil here. My favorite color pencil, Prismacolor Light Aqua. Love, love, love this color. You see the pink in there too. And one of the final steps will be to add, not tonight, but I'll add some colored pencil over top of this. And it'll really pull out. I'll show you here. That colored pencil will really pull out just really nice colors here. You can see it there and here. You can definitely see it happening here and also on here. Just as a top layer. Mickey, I do like where this is going. Hey, thank you. That's so cool. Love that. I always love your feedback. So cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just having fun, guys. That's the name of my game. I'm just having fun, throwing down colors. And that's all I'm doing. Let's splatter some turquoise a little bit on there. There we go. Oh, I like this. I like that right there. Boom. Really cool. I do have to be careful. I don't want to... I might want to wait for it to dry a little bit. Okay, I think that's enough turquoise for now. I'm going to throw down some orange while it's still wet. Some orange watercolor. Boom, boom. Linda, all is well here. Love the color choice. Good. Thank you so much, Linda. Linda, just going with the flow. Kind of loose. Yeah. That's my style, man. Loosey goosey. But I might replay this song. I really like it. So I'm going to zoom in a little closer and you guys can get it. I'll play around, try to stay up top. I might go off the page a little, but I'll just stay up there for a minute or so. All right, cool. Just a little close up. I'm going to pull a little bit of color out. Just grab a paper towel. I'm going to pull just a little bit of color out. Just right in here. And a little bit right in here as well. There we go. I love this, guys. This is so awesome. This is going to dry incredible right here. This right here is going to dry really, really amazing. Well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. This is the stuff. I really geek out on this kind of stuff. I love what's happening here with these colors. This is really, I'm actually, one of the differences I'm noticing, so this is like a bright white paper, which is awesome. The colors are really popping. If you look at my sketch, this is just thin. I don't even know the weight of the paper. This is really, really thin. It bleeds through. But the color is definitely popping more off the watercolor paper, which I kind of like. Cool. Hey, thank you guys. I see some thumbs ups. I always appreciate that. If you're on YouTube, I would love for you, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Even feel free to share this, guys, on both streams. If you're on YouTube and you like my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, that would be so fun. I just want to keep putting good out there. Just gonna let this dance a little bit here. You may have noticed when I brought that other sketchbook up here, the buckle on the sketchbook hit this wet area and it brushed it across. I'm cool with that. I actually like that, what it did, so I'm just going to leave it. It's just one of those times where you just want to go with the flow. I don't, there's no reason to get upset about it. I'm just going to embrace that. We'll make it work. I'm going to just throw, so my last thing I'm going to do tonight, I'm just going to grab some yellow. And I'm just going to throw some yellow on here. I think this is lemon yellow. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly. So let's just pop a little bit of brightness on here. I'm actually gonna, I don't have a straw. I'm gonna blow this down the page, so I'm getting it really wet. There we go. And I just want kind of an interesting effect at the bottom here, so I'm just gonna literally just blow it. There we go. I just wanted something interesting to happen at the bottom here. So it's kind of left up to randomness, so I just kind of blew on it, and I think that'll dry interestingly. I think it's just a fun way to kind of terminate. I'm not going to finish this. I like leaving it unfinished around the edges. So I'm not going to finish the ground or the bottom of these tanks and draw other pipes. I'm just going to let it just kind of die off, bleed off. So I thought that would be kind of fun just to throw a little pop of energy on there. Hey, Linda said I did the thumbs up. Bam! Thank you so much. Appreciate you. It's funny, we have two Lindas. We have Linda with a Y, Linda with an I. Linda with a Y is on Facebook. Linda with an I is on YouTube. This is so cool. I don't know. I have a question for you guys. Can you guys all see like each other's comments? Like, can YouTube see Facebook, and can Facebook see YouTube's comments? I'm not sure. Mickey says creative accidents are really fun to deal with. Yeah. Linda's like, I use a straw to do that. Yeah, I don't have any straws around. Otherwise, I could have definitely used a straw. But I guess one of the things I like about not having a straw is it's just more random. A straw you can kind of control a little bit better. Here, I didn't really need to control anything, so I just let it go. Let's throw, you know what we're going to do? Just something fun before I wrap up, guys. It's 10:44. I have school tomorrow. That dreaded school. No, I'm kidding. I actually love teaching. I love school. As much as it wears me out, I love it. It's all good. I'm going to just throw on just a little bit of pink colored pencil, just so you guys can get a taste of what it looks like. And I'll wrap this up tomorrow. I'll be adding a little more ink to it, colored pencil, and a little more detail. And I'll add some more colors. I'm not sure what yet. But here I'm just going to pop some. This is pink, fluorescent pink. It's a Prismacolor. I love using Prismacolor. Premier watercolor. It's not watercolor. Sorry. It's just a colored pencil, not watercolor. So there's a pop of pink. Why do I add pink? Great question. I kind of asked that myself, but here's the question and the answer. I want these to have a whimsical, fun feeling to them. So that's why I add pops of color. Is there pink there in reality? No. Although I did find out today from my friend at school. She said this place is lit up at night. It's really incredible. And some of the colors they use to light this facility up at night are these bright fluorescent colors, these bright pinks. So she actually showed me some pictures online, and it was really funny. I had no idea that they light this up at night with those colors. Right, so I threw a pop of pink there. Where else? I kind of want to balance it a little bit, so I might throw a pop. Maybe down here we'll just kind of throw some. These are just little touches. If I put too much, it's going to take away. And part of me wants to do... I kind of want to do a little bit of... This is a stair here, actually. Believe it or not. Let's just throw a little bit of pink. I kind of want to do it on an angle. So let's just throw... Actually, I want to throw it up here. Let's do a little bit of pink on this part of the stair. See, it was wet, so I got some paint in there, so it's not as vibrant as I wanted it. I usually don't throw the colored pencil on until I'm done. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of it. Now let's just throw a little up here too. Alright, that's enough. Put down the pencil. So that's kind of what it's looking like. Move this so you can see it. Cool. Hey, Sally Ann Smith is in the house. I think it is a fugitive color. I'm not sure which one the fugitive color is. Right, so you mean it's not light fast? I have to be honest with you guys. I don't really worry about what's stable in the light or not. Maybe I should. But most of these will go, behind a frame that's UV protected. A lot of them stay in my sketchbook as well. But yeah, I'm glad you told me. I'm not sure which one color you're talking about. It would be fun just to kind of do one of these and leave it out. Or tape it up in the window so it's fully exposed to the sun and see what happens. So I always appreciate your tips. So thank you for sharing so much. All right, I am done for tonight. I'm putting my stuff down. I'm going to zoom out. You can kind of see what my desk area is looking like if you want. It's actually pretty clean. It's not too bad. Usually I have stuff piled up here. So I got my watercolors. We have some colored pencils, the brush, this, and then this was my sketch. I was using one of my own sketches as a reference here. As a starting point. Colors that fade are considered fugitive. Yeah, awesome. The pink is a nice pop of color. Hey, thanks, Linda. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I'll zoom in close. You can see some details close up, and then we'll head out. This area is looking really... There are two areas that I see right now that really pop out to me. This area is looking really cool. And then I'm also really liking what's happening up here. Actually, 3 spots. I like this area here. And I like what's happening here as well. So this is drying really nicely. Pretty cool. And it does need a little more color, which I'll add tomorrow. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you all so much. Hey, Karen's in the house. Great to see you, Karen. Hope all's well. I mailed out your iris painting, so hopefully you'll get it soon. I mailed it out on Saturday. So hopefully you get that soon. So, thumbs up, Sally and Smith. Thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I would stay on longer, but I have to get to bed because I have school tomorrow. Karen, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think of the iris painting when you get it. It was, I have to be honest with you, it was a hard one to part with, but I'm so happy it's going to you because I know you from our workshops. You're awesome, and I know you were going to really appreciate it. So hopefully you enjoy it. It'd be cool. Linda says, enjoy your week. Thank you so much. It's only Monday. It's rare that I'm on a Monday. I'll pop on probably Wednesday night. I think I'm at a function, so I won't be on Wednesday. I might possibly be on tomorrow night, guys, to finish this out. Probably around 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, so not promising, but look for me tomorrow, and I'll maybe come on and finish this out. I don't think I have anything tomorrow night. I think it's Wednesday. I got something this week. I think it's Wednesday night. Guys, take care. Appreciate you all so much. Keep paying it forward with creativity and positivity. We need more of that out there in the world. You can all do a small part to make things just a little better. Appreciate you guys. Peace and live creatively. I will see you real soon. Take care.